Good morning students. Welcome back to Maths online class. I hope you all have completed your Maths homework. In the last class what did we learn? In the last class what did you learn? Converting rational numbers into decimal. Next decimal into rational numbers. Next without actual division. Find out which of the following is terminating and which of the following non-terminating and recurring rational expression. We have learned a rational number can be written in the form of terminating or non-terminating and recurring rational expression. A rational number in the form of terminating decimal or non-terminating and recurring decimal. Okay, that is called rational number. Rational number can be written in the form of terminating decimal or non-terminating and recurring. Recurring means repeating decimal. Now I am going to teach decimal expression representation to identify irrational numbers. Decimal representation to identify irrational numbers. What is irrational numbers? First, I taught that rational numbers. Rational numbers and irrational number together is called real numbers. Rational and irrational together is called real numbers. Real numbers having two. What are they? Rational, irrational. Rational and irrational together is called which one? Together is called real numbers. First, decimal representation to identify irrational numbers. A number having non-terminating and non-recurring decimal expansion. A number having non-terminating and non-recurring decimal expansion is an irrational number. Irrational numbers, non-terminating and non-recurring decimal expansion. A number having non-terminating and non-recurring decimal expansion is an irrational numbers. What is non-terminating and non-recurring? Non-recurring means without repeating. In the order is not repeating that. Just listen these numbers. These four numbers you listen here. 0.1011 00 111 000 etc. Here 0.1 is repeating. Is it? 1 is repeating. 0 also repeating. But it is not in order wise. First what is it? 1 0. Next 111 00. Next 111 000. It is called which one? Non-terminating and non-recurring. Non-terminating and non-recurring. This is called irrational number. It is called irrational numbers. Many examples we can say that. Here etc. is compulsory. If you stop this number here, it is called which one? It is rational number. Here etc. is compulsory. Etc. It is going again and again. So it is called non-terminating and non-recurring decimal expansion. Now we understand that. More example we can say. Here already I told that in between two numbers we have infinitely many rational numbers. Same like that, in between two numbers we have infinitely many irrational numbers. Many irrational numbers are there in between two rational number as well as two irrational number. Between two rational number also infinitely many irrational numbers are there. Same like that, in between two irrational number also infinitely many irrational numbers are there. Next 3.0120 12120. Next 1212 etc. This also an irrational number. This also an irrational numbers. If it is like this 3.0120 120 like this going means it is which one? Non-terminating and recurring. Here 0 1 2 0 1 2 0 1 2 0 1 2 repeating again and again. It is non-terminating and recurring decimal. decimal expansion. But here you see that 3.0120. Next 12120, 1212, etc. Many examples we can find out. Next 12.23, etc. is compulsory. 12.230, 22330022, next 333, etc. These are some irrational numbers. Many irrational numbers we can find out. Next, root 2 is equal to 1.41 for root 2. Root 2 is an irrational number. How it is? Root 2. Find out the square root up to. We will get 1.41421335 Can you say next which number will become? We cannot say. This also an irrational numbers. Next root 3 irrational number. But root 4 is not an irrational numbers. Not an irrational number. Why? Why? Yeah, root 4 is equal to 2. It is square number. Root 4 is equal to 2. Is an rational number. Root 5 also irrational number. Root 6 is an irrational number. Next, root 7 is an irrational number. So, many irrational numbers are infinitely many irrational numbers between two rational numbers as well as two irrational numbers. Now, we understand that. What is a irrational number? A number having non-terminating and non-recurring decimal expansion is an irrational number. Next, we can go for the problem. Next, example 2.8. Find the decimal expansion of root 3. We have to find out the decimal expansion of root 3. Can we find out this? Okay, first what you have to do? Already you have learned last year also root 3. Root 3 decimal expansion of root 3. Everything you have learned. Are you remember that? Okay. 3. First how you have to do that? How you want to do that? First, square table you want to say 1 is 1, 2 2s are 4. Now inside that which number is there? Which number is there? 3. 2 2s are 4 is greater than 3. So you have to take 1 is 1. This 1 is 1. You want to write it. Okay? 1 is 1. How much remainder is there? 2 is remaining. 2 is remaining. Next what you have to do? Here so many 0 we can put 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. We can put so many zeros. Okay. First 2 is remaining 2. Next point write it and 2 digit. Ordinary division we will be take only 1 digit, is it? But in this division we want a long division method. We will be say it is a long division method. Long division method finding square root. What is this? Long division method finding square root. First, next what you have to take? 2 0 you want to take it down. 2 0. Next what you have to do? Have you understand this? First 1 is 1. 2 2 4 is greater than 3. So 1 is 1 you have to take it here. Remaining 2. Next 2 digit afterwards decimal point is there. So you have to put decimal point. Here 3 point after how many zeros we can write? Here so many zeros we can write. 3 means 3.0000 etc. So 2 0. I am writing first 1 2 4 6 8 0 I am writing. 2 zeros I am taking down. 2 digit I am taking down. Next this quotient you have to multiply by 2. 2 digit I taking down. Afterwards what you have to do? 1 into 2. 1 into 2. Quotient multiply by 2. 1 2 is 2. Next listen carefully. 2 we have taken. Afterwards what you have to do? No. In this 2 after one number you have to add. 5. If you are writing 5, you want to multiply by 5. First center value between 1 and 10. What is the center value? 5. That value I am taking. 2 25. 5 5s are 25. 2 balance. 5 2s are 10, 12. Now you see, check it. 125 is less than 200. 125 is less than 200. So we can go for the more number 2. Afterwards 7. I'm writing down also. You have to write it 7 and multiply. 7 7s are 49. 7 7s are 49. 4 balance. 7 2s are 14. 199. 199. This is less than 200. So we check one more number. 2 8. 8. 8 with 8 with multiplying time, what will we get? 8 8s are 64. 6 balance. 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 6 22. This number is greater than 200. So what you have to be write? 7. Where we have to write this 7? Here 7. Here also you have to write 7. Clear? We understand this? Next, what is 27 into 7? 189. 189. Then subtract it. Here 1 will be get. Here 9, 10. So 1, 1. 11 is getting there. Next also what you have to do? Subtracting after. Same procedure only. 2 digits you have to take it down. 2 digits taking time, what will be get? Okay. 1 1 0 0. Next also. Quotient multiplied by 2. Quotient without decimal point. Without decimal point you have to multiply. 17 into 2. 17 into 2 what is getting? 7 2s are 14. Very good. 7 2s are 14. 1 balance. 1 2 is 2. 3 34. 34 where we have to write? Here we have to write 34. Afterwards what you have to do? One more number. 34 after one number you want to write it here. If you are writing 5, you have to multiply by 5. 5 5s are 25. 2 balance. Next, 5 4s are 20. 20 plus 2? 22. 20 plus 2 is 22. Next, 2 balance. 5 3s are 15. 15 plus 2, 17. Now we are getting 1725. Is greater than 1100. It is greater than 1100. So we have to go for the less value. Less value means shall be multiplied by 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. 4 3s are 12. 1 balance. 3 3s are 9, 10. It is just less than 1100. So where we have to write this 3? Here also you want to write 3. Here also you want to write it 3. Down what we have to write it? 1029. 1029. Can we subtract this? Here 0. Here 9 will be get. Here 10 will be get. Subtracting time what is getting? 10 minus 9, 1. 9 minus 2, 7. 71. What we are getting the remainder? 71. Next what you have to do? The same procedure. What you have to take? 2 digit you want to take it down. 2 digit means 2 0 you can take it down. 2 0 take it down. Next what you have to do? Very good. What you have to do? Multiply the quotient into 2 without decimal point. 173 into 2. 3 2s are 6. 7 2s are 14. 3. 346. 346. Next what you have to do? You have to write 346. Here, write one number, any one number. With the same number, you have to multiply the number. So, if you are writing 5 means, just check it. 5 3s are 50. But here 7 is there. So, 5 times it won't go. Less than 5 times only will become. Now, I am checking 3. 3 3s are 9. 7 only is there. So 3 times also it won't come. Next 2 times we can check. 2 to 4. 6 to 12. 1 balance. 4 to 8. 8 plus 1 9. 3 to 6. Yeah, 6924 is just less than 7100. So here also you can write 2. Here also you can write 2. This 6924 you have to write it down. Next, what is the balance? Here 0 will be get, here 9 will be get, here 10 will be get. 6, 7, 6, 10, 1. 176. Next also you can add to 0 here. So this multiply by 2. Without decimal point multiply by 2. What will be get? 3464. Is it? Yeah, multiply and see. What will be get? 3464. Add one number. 6, 4, 5 means, now we check it. If I am writing 1 means also what will be get? 1, 1. See, 34,641. 1 with multiplying time 34,641. But here 17,600 only is there. Here one number, if I am 1 with multiply means also the number is greater than 17,600. This 33,464, 3,464 we got. We have to add one more number, 1 if I am writing. 1 with multiplying also, this number will be 34,641 will be get. That number will be greater than 17,600. In this case, what you have to do? No? Here you have to write 1 0. Here also write 1 0. Here you have to include 2 more 0. Here you have to add, include 2 more 0. Now you multiply. Here 1 0. Here also you have to add 1 0. Next here you have to add 2 more 0. So what is getting there? Which time? How many times? 5 times we can multiply and see. 5 3s are 15. Okay, nearly 5 only will be get. 5 3s are 15. They are 70. So 5 times multiply times 5 5s are 25. 5 4s are 22 balance. 5 6 are 30. 30 plus 2 32. 3 balance. 5 4s are 20 plus 3 23. 5 3s are 15. 15 plus 2 70. Okay, nearly that number we got it. So here 5 times. Here also 5 times. We are getting 17,000. Sorry, 1,73,000. 17,32,025. Then also we have to be go that 2 5. Have you understand that? It will not be stopped. It is going continuously. Any number is repeating that. Check it here. 1.73205 etc. It is going on. So we can say it is non-terminating and non-recurring decimal expansion. We can say it is non-terminating and non-recurring decimal expansion. Can you write this bar like that? We cannot write it. Why? We cannot predict the next digit. What digit will become like that? We cannot predict. If we can predict, then sometimes again 73205 coming means we can write 1.73205 bar. Here we cannot write it. It is going on. So we cannot predict the next digit. So it is non-terminating and non-recurring decimal expansion. Therefore it is which one? It is irrational number. Therefore it is irrational number. Can you understand this? Can you able to understand? Okay. Next we can go for the next problem. Exercise 2.3 second problem. Find any two irrational numbers between root 2 and root 3. Find any two irrational numbers between root 2 and root 3. In the previous problem, what did we learn? Yeah, root 3. Decimal expansion of root 3. What we got it? 1.73205 etc. 1.73205 etc. Same like that we have to find out the decimal expansion of root 2. I am teaching what is the decimal expansion of root 2. First you have to write 2. Then 2 means we can write 2 point after how many zeros. So you can write it. Is it correct? Yeah. First what you have to do? A square number you want to find out. 1 is 1. 2 2s are 4. 4 is greater than 2. So what number you have to select it? Yeah, very good. 1 is 1. Next procedure. You have to subtract this 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 means 1. Next, you have to take 2 digit down. 2 digit taking down means here decimal point putting after the decimal point only 0 is there. So after put the decimal point afterwards 2 digit take it. Now 100. The next step what you have to do? You want to multiply 1 into 2. 2. Okay. Now 25 into 5 means what is getting? 5 5s are 25. 2 balance 5 2s are 10 12. It is greater than 100. It is greater than 100. So what you have to do? 4 you can take. Select 4 means with the 4 only down also you want to write and multiply. Okay, it is very important in the 10th standard also it is useful for you. So just you learn this. 4 4s are 16. 1 balance. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 1 9. 96. So 96 is less than 100. So what you have to do? Where and you have to write this 4? Yeah, very good. Here also you have to add 4. Here also you have to write this 4. 96. This is not like that ordinary division. This method is long division method like that will be same. 0 here 9 here 10. 4. Next what you have to do? 2 digit take it down. 2 digit taking time. 400 is getting. Then the next step without decimal point 14. Is it 14 you have to multiply by 2. 14 into 2 28. Very good. 28. Next 28. If you multiply with the 2, what will we get? 2 2s are 4. 400 and some numbers will be there. So, not 2 times, 1 time only you can multiply. If you write 1 down also you have to take 1 with you have to multiply. 1 is 1, 8, 2. So, here also 1, here also 1. You are getting 2, 8, 1. 2, 8, 1. Next, here 3 will be there. Here 9, 10. So 9, 1, 1. So 119 is remaining. Next what you have to do? Yeah, very good. Next 2 digit you have to take it down. Next 2 0. Then yeah, quotient you have to multiply by 2. 141 into 2. 282. 282. Next 282 after. You want to add one number. 5 with multiply. 5 5s are 25. 2 balance. 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 2 12. 1 balance. 8 5s are 40. 40 plus 1 41. 4 balance. Next 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 4, 14. This 14,125 is greater than 14,125 is greater than 11,900. So you have to multiply by 4, just greater than. So 4 you can take it. 4 with multiplying time. 4 4s are 16. 1 balance. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 1, 9. Next 8 4s are 32. 3 balance. 4 2s are 8. 8 after 9, 10, 11. This 11,296 is just less than 11,900. So you can write here also 4, here also 4. Next 11,296. 11,296. Subtracting time here. What will be 8, 9, 10. So 4, 0, 6. Then also you can take it. What is the decimal expansion of root 2? Root 1.414 etc. It is going on. Next root 3. The previous problem you have learned the decimal expansion of root 3. What is that? Yeah, very good. 1.732 etc. 1.732 etc. What is the question? What's the question? Find any two irrational numbers between root 2 and root 3. Find any two irrational numbers between root 2 and root 3. Can you find out any two irrational numbers between these two numbers? Yeah. So we can write it. Two irrational numbers between root 2 and root 3 are Can you say one number? In between 1.4 and 1.7. 1.5 first I am writing. 1.5 after 0, 5, 5, 5, 0, 0, 5, 5. You can write some other number also. Not only this number. Without 1.50, otherwise 60 like that. You can write some other number also. 1.50, 5500, 555 etc. Not only this number, you can write other number also. Many irrational numbers are there between these two number. Next one more number say 1.601 0 0 1 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 etc. You can write other number also. Have you understand that? So okay, in between these two irrational numbers, so many, infinitely many irrational numbers are there. You can write any two. Okay, have you understand that? Okay. Next we can go for the next problem. Example 2.10. Example 2.9 next class I will teach. Now I am taking example 2.10. Find any three irrational numbers between 0.12 and 0.13. You know that 0.12 and 0.13 are rational numbers. 0.12 and 0.13 are rational numbers. I told you. Already I explained that in between two rational numbers. Infinitely many irrational numbers are there, is it? We can find out any three irrational numbers. Three irrational numbers between 0.12 and 0.13 are, can you say? First write 0.12. Next is 01, 0011, 000 etc. is compulsory. One more say that. Next. Don't write 0.13. First start 0.12. Afterwards write 0.12. 0.13 and some other number means that is greater than 0.13. Between 0.12 and 0.13 means first 0.12 start. 0.125, 055, next 000, 555, etc. Next one more number. Yeah, very good. 0.127. Next 077, 0000777, etc. You can write another number also. Okay. Have you understand that? Can you do two problem homework in the same method? Okay. Homework exercise 2.3 second problem. Find any two irrational numbers between 0.30100, 1100011 and 0.302002, etc. I have to write two numbers between this. Here also, next 6 by 7 and 12 by 13. Second problem, 6 by 7 and 12 by 13. First convert into which number? Decimal number. Afterwards find out two irrational numbers between these two numbers. Can you do this homework? Okay, do the problem. Okay, thank you students.